Hi everybody and welcome to a new episode of Dear Bitchy Waiter. You know the story. This is the web series where I answer questions sent in by you, the viewers, and most of those questions have to do with the food service industry because I'm the bitchy waiter. We're gonna dive right into the first question. Dear Bitchy Waiter, what is the proper protocol for tipping on a carryout order at a restaurant when you call in the order, show up, pick up the food, and then leave? Signed, Brian. I get it, Brian. You want to know, do you still have to tip even though you weren't actually in the restaurant, taking up valuable space and bothering your server over and over again, asking for refills of water and more lemons and extra napkins and extra sauce and more ranch dressing? I am going to give you the definitive answer about tipping when you order food to go. Yes, you tip! Maybe it feels like you shouldn't have to tip since you weren't actually in the restaurant, but here's how it goes down, Brian. Sometimes in restaurants, no one in particular is in charge of the to-go orders, so the phone rings. Hello, restaurant, can I help you? Absolutely. That will be my pleasure to put that together, and your order will be ready to pick up in about 20 to 25 minutes. Now, Brian, somebody's putting that food together. Probably the person who picked up the phone. And here's the thing. Chances are the person who picked up the phone is going to put that order under their number into the computer. Therefore, they are going to be paying taxes on the food that you ordered. Not all of the tax, just the amount that the government assumes that the server is going to get tipped on. If you have a really big order and that person is putting it together, that can take up a lot of effort. They have to go get to-go containers, sauces, to-go utensils, gather it all together, put it into bags, make sure everything is there, keep it someplace where it stays nice and warm until you get your ass up there to pick it up. That all takes effort, and the person who went through all that effort deserves a tip. How much, you say? Personally, when I order food to go, I still tip 20%. It's just in my blood. I just can't help it. So if you don't want to tip 20%, I get it. But at least tip 10%, okay? This web series is sponsored by Herman Law. They're labor attorneys who specialize in the food and beverage industry. So if something is happening in your restaurant and you're not sure if it's legal or not, reach out to them at paycheckcollector.com. And here's another reason you should always tip. You don't want to be that guy who doesn't tip, right? If you have a huge order that took a lot of time to put together, then definitely that person deserves a few bucks as a tip. And if you only order one little hamburger that only costs $12, well, come on, tip 20%. It's $2.40. You can do that, right? Bottom line, when you order food to go or carry out, tip! If you have a question you would like answered on this web series, please send it to me at sideofmustard@gmail.com. sideofmustard@gmail.com. I ask every week, but please keep your questions short and brief. Seriously, some people send me like a whole book.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
If you like this web series, please share it with your friends. What? It's not like I'm desperate or anything. I'm totally desperate. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Bitchy Waiter. Thanks for watching, everybody, and the next time you go out to dinner or order food to go, please remember, tip your server. Don't forget, servers are not servants, customers are not royalty, and employers are not lawyers.